Great way to start a stream. So, hello anyone who may be watching this on YouTube. As I wait for people to come into the chat, if you would like to take part in these future AI tournaments, the link to the Twitch channel is down below. Now then, comes the awkward part of me waiting while people come into the chat, because if people don't come into the chat, there is no audience participation. Oh, that is actually a point. I should open up the actual voting mechanic for people, otherwise they cannot use it. I'm looking for it now. Give me a minute, give me a minute. I wish there was a button, because I've got it on the dashboard and it's there, but it doesn't let me actually open it. It just goes, you have taunt active. If you would like to use it, go the long way around. Okay, that's not helping. Give me a minute. Alright, so this. My extension. Still nobody in the chat. In case those on YouTube are wondering why it's taking so long, you may want to fast forward a bit. There we go. Alright, voting is ready. We just have to wait for people to come in. I see one viewer in the chat. Hello, single viewer, whoever you are. Just gonna try and wait for a few more people to turn up and then we can get started. In the meantime, I should probably do something to make people happy. Don't know what though. Let's just have a regular AI match going on so that there's something to watch while we're waiting for people to come in. Let's see, how about a backstage brawl between let's get some downloaded characters. There we are. Arctic Roman Reigns, I guess, and Wicked Aleister Black. Alright, let's watch while we wait for people. I do like how they decided to go silly again with the wrestling games in this one. Because wrestling games have always had a sense of silliness to them, and that's what makes them so great. And then when they started doing these 2K ones, they tried to make it more realistic, and they've been hit and miss with fans. Roman Reigns, ready for the winter. As he wobbles his way down the corridor, suddenly a demon approaches him, and they have an argument. But what about? We don't know, because they're just mouthing to each other. And then the fight begins. Straight into some boxes. And I see Charlotte Flair back there being interviewed. It's funny because if you actually get to the back there when they're being interviewed, they run away. With wrestling being what it is, I can imagine two people fighting during an interview. Be like, oh, another backstage brawl, is it? Oh, well. Anyway, so about my championship.
Power from the suplex.
Tell you what games I do miss. The SmackDown versus Raw ones. And Nathan's here. Hello, Nathan. We were just watching the... You haven't missed anything. We were just watching this while we were waiting for people to turn up. So the tournament hasn't started yet. It's just something to watch while we're waiting for viewers. How are you doing? Also, can you tell me how many viewers we've got? Because apparently the viewer count doesn't work properly. Mine says 1. Oh, good. Will there be? There will not be multi-man matches yet. Well, the way it's going to work is we're going to do a one-on-one female tournament. Says one here. All right. So we're going to do a one-on-one female tournament and then a one-on-one male tournament if we've got time. And if people enjoy it, then we will do a multi-man tournament the next time it's a 2K20 tournament. And during that one, if people like it, then I will take suggestions for wrestlers or created characters to be featured in the tournament. Bonk. So how's your day today, Nathan? How is things going? This might be the first tournament you win, but only because you're the only one here.
Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
There isn't enough backstage brawling in the WWE now. I miss what it was back in the 90s, and now it just feels ridiculous to me now. Oof. Oh no, Roman's freaking out. He's ragdolling.
Black setting it up. Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Oh, look at that. They actually managed to get into another room. The frame rate dropped a bit because they were in separate areas, but could say that about a lot of aspects. Say what about aspects, Nathan?
Well scouted reversal there. Belly to belly.
Sorry, just checking my Discord to make sure. Yep, the link's up in Discord.
And Reigns picks up the win.
The difference from then and now. Oh, Roman Reigns won. Roman Reigns won. Alright, well, if you're here, Nathan, we might as well make a start on the tournament. Better one person than none. So, where is it? Tournament. Alright, so Nathan, while you're here, I'm going to establish the exact rules, I guess, and conditions of the tournament. So, we can only have 8 people lined up to fight. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Nathan, yeah, about the wrestling. So, we have 8 people lined up to fight, all women, because you can't have mixed gender matches like you could in the other games. In the first round, it's just going to be a straight up normal match. First one to pin, first one to submit, blah, 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 blah. In the second round, the match types are going to change to weapons. Yeah, Alicia Fox is in this. But then in the second round, weapons will be included with no disqualifications. And then in the final, it will be a steel cage match. Now, here's what you need to consider when you're voting. Injuries carry over from round to round. So if in the first round Alexa Bliss hurt her head, in her next match she's still going to have an injured head. So you need to be wary of that as you vote. Also, a lot of these characters I've given silly costumes because if you have the opportunity to change your costume of your character, I always take it. It's not always good costumes I come up with, but it's a thing that I do. So, we're going to get on to the first round now, Nathan. The first vote is coming your way, so let me just set up the voting. Alright, here we go. So, Nathan, let me know when you're ready, and I will throw out the first vote. First one is tough. Yeah, Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox. Again, choking on spit. Alright, you ready? Alright, well, I'm not quite up to date with the more modern wrestlers. I only remember the old ones, like back in the days of Austin versus Stone Cold and things like that. Alright, so, Nathan, your first vote. Is the winner going to be Alexa Bliss? Or is it going to be Alicia Fox? Both in prime condition, have not received any injuries. Both have been set to the same skill level as well. So, they've both been set to level 100. Get ready to vote. Vote now. Who wins, Bliss or Fox? And Nathan reckons it's going to be Alexa Bliss. Okay then. No interaction from me, so there's their costumes that I gave them. Just because I can. Alright, entrance is on, momentum. Momentum I'm going to put fast, just so we can make sure we've actually got time today. So, simulate the... Right, the match starts. Here we go. Alexa Bliss versus Alicia Fox in Hell. So I feel like I need to explain some of these costumes. So the DLC for this was like themed DLC. So the first one was Mad Max themed, the second one was horror themed, third one was sci-fi themed, and then there was another one which was Southpaw, which is like their own parody of WWE. And some of the Foxes I designed to look like they belonged in the Fear one, some of them I look like in the Mad Max one. And Alexa Bliss was one I wanted to see whether or not you could give her a glowing bikini. But Alicia Fox is meant to be in the Fear category here. Because whenever you download this stuff, you get new costume items as well. So out first, in the Coliseum of Hell, is someone. Because I'm terrible with names. Is it Alicia Fox? Tis Alicia Fox, a champion of some kind. Well, Nathan, watch Gina walk in now and be like, are you sure this is a wrestling game? Also, how's the sound? Can you hear it fine? Bliss isn't quite that well in down. Well, no, I didn't adjust the bus size. That's the game developer's decision, not mine. Ooh, nice little twirl into the arena here. Yeah, it's fine. All right. It's funny as well because this ring is meant to be wood rather than a trampoline in the middle. So Alexa Bliss is out in Hell, and now here comes her opponent, Alicia Fox, with the head of a witch, I guess, in her hands. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Well, now she's using it as a tail. Also, I don't know where the name tags are. They're coming up at the bottom saying Alicia Fox and all that stuff. Whoa, whoa, where's Alexa going? I think she's lost. All the tinsel in her face. Oh, it was tinsel. She's getting ready for Christmas. I see. Alright, here we go. The first stage of Hell. We have Alexa Fox. Well, I'm going to get their names wrong constantly. Alexa Bliss versus Alicia Fox. Ready? Fight!
So Alexa Bliss looks ready for a fight tonight. When doesn't she, Saxton?
Now I can't remember all the wrestling moves. Let's see that. Chin breaker. Nice counter there by Alicia Fox. Corkscrew to the floor.
That is what has brought her so much success.
This is the Undertaker's arena as well, which is why you see the symbol there. DDT straight into the wood.
But I don't expect to
Well,
see that.
I'd say that's a panty shot, but
Gonna take more than that.
those are more like booty shorts. Whoa, what the fuck? Did you see that? I think her hair just glitched then.
An elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Ooh, good counter, straight into a headlock.
Alexa Bliss. Alicia Fox
And
making
oh, it's another chain wrestling. It was a jawbreaker into a dragon screw. Thank you, Nathan. You are more up to date with the wrestling, so you're going to get all the names right. So we listen to Nathan. Another jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
And I don't know what she's gripping onto there to do a suplex, but I imagine those tights would be ripping if you did that in real life. She go for a choke slam?
Oh, the reversal by Alicia Fox.
Well, that was something. I think it was meant to be a choke slam, which then ended up into a dropping clothesline counter.
Well executed arm drag. Alicia Fox not where she wants to be right now.
Can't imagine like how athletic you actually have to be to pull off these moves in real life.
This is one of the best guys. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Solid haymaker to the jaw right there. This little lamb is going to sleep.
Ah, foot right in the throat. Brutal.
Also, imagine how hot it is here as well.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. Nice drop kick. Ah, foot just stomping down.
Bliss got this. Well, you don't know yet, Nathan.
Suplex so quick.
Although Bliss is still in the green, but, you know, counters like that could change it.
Abdominal stretch.
And moves like that could change it as well. Alicia has taken a beating, though. You have got that on your side. No injuries as of yet.
Oh, what a suplex. Kick right to the leg. That'll sting.
Oh, look, just like real wrestling, the momentum has turned, and now it's Bliss's turn to get a bit of a beating. Also, how bouncy is this wood?
This is
Oh,
great offense.
she used Possum to knock her down. She gonna go for the pin? No, she's gonna go for the choke. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a female tournament today because of how long this is taking.
Brutal. Yes.
Eye rake through the mask. Now that's impressive.
Very nice. Alicia
Legs.
Fox creating her opportunity here.
I was gonna call it like ref just don't care. Ref just admiring those beautiful girls.
I'm not sure if this is the right time for
Like
Alicia
up she
Fox
climbs,
to walk out
suplex back into the ring, onto the bouncy wood.
there. Bam! Suplex.
Another hair bug again. Did you see that?
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Snapmare into a sleeper hold as she forces her face through the mask, but she's fighting her way out of it. Elbow to the ribs, and again. Kick to the face? No, elbow to the face.
God, what a
I prefer a kick. Okay. Fox showing some signs of yellow damage now. Alexa Bliss showing less, but still has some. I bet hair glitches happen a lot. They do. Notoriously in the 2K20 wrestling games, hair glitches are
and it's Alexa Bliss.
everywhere. Like, you can see it on Foxy's back now. It's just clipping through her hood. Well, the look of fear on Bliss's face then. Bliss starting to come down to red health, but Fox also in... Well, Fox hit red first and Bliss is almost there.
Ring now.
Ooh, nice punch to the nose.
About that.
Backflip, backflip.
Two from the
See, if I was a wrestler, that's the kind of stuff I'd be doing, all flippy boy and things like that. Oh, she's going for the pin. Will we have our first victory of the tournament? 1, 2. No, kicks out of 2, kicks out of 2.
the Foxy Floridian somehow finds a
When are we going to see our first finisher?
suplex.
Well, that was a signature. But are we going to see a finisher? Oh, no, we're going for a pin here. 1. No, ooh, kick out at 1. Bliss has still got a lot of fight in her. Nice counter by Bliss. Going for the choke slam. More like a choke push. Northern Light suplex. Thank you, Nathan. Alright, both of these characters have got a finisher ready, but who's going to be the first one to knock it out? Oh, it looks like, yep, Bliss is setting up for a finisher. Here we go.
Bliss in full control.
DDT! Her finisher's a DDT! How original! 1, 2. Oh, Bliss was certain, you can see it on her face, she was certain she'd won there, but Fox kicks out. Fox with an orange head now, Bliss with an orange chest. Injuries are going to be carried over to the next round, don't forget. Oh, here she comes. Scissor kick. Bliss needs to be on the top rope for her finisher. Well, each wrestler has 2. But, oh, hang on, 2, 3. There's our winner, Alicia Fox. So, round 1 goes to Alicia Fox. But yeah, in this game, Nathan, each character has 2 DDTs, 2 finishers. Sometimes they're the same finisher, but other times they are something they don't normally do, and then the real one. It's BS, man! Just like real wrestling. Alright, just skip through these highlights. And here is your winner. Look at this maniac. You, and you, and you. Look, I did it for you. All of you. Minions of hell. This victory's for you. Righty dokie. So we have our first winner moving on to the next round, and it was Alicia Fox. Next up is Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. We're going to change the arena for this one as well. They're going to fight in the New Day Arena. Alicia was in orange, head damage, and kicks out of a DDT finisher. Yeah. I know, Nathan. Weird things like this happen all the time, but don't blame me, blame the game. Alright, so, next challenge is your winner going to be Charlotte Flair or Rhea Ripley. Get ready to vote. Vote incoming. Vote now. Oh no, vote now. There we go. I call hacks. Hacks! Call hacks all you want. I haven't got a hand in this. They're all the same level. They've all got the same advantages. And I'm not playing. It's all AI. 15 seconds to decide, Nathan, who wins, Flair or Ripley? Flair. Okay then. Well, you claim Flair is OP? Well, let's find out. She's meant to look like a wasteland wanderer, Charlotte Flair, in that costume, but she kind of just looks like a wizard. And Rhea Ripley is a junkyard warrior. Made from items from the Mad Max DLC. It's not called that, but it might as well be. It's called like Wasteland Warriors or something like that. But here we are in the New Day Arena, as flamboyant as ever. Here comes Charlotte Flair. No, now the names are turning up. I guess they just don't turn up on the Hell Arena. Look at her bounce. She's got a confident swagger, this woman. And that cloak has got a confident bounce to it. Look at it go. She looks like she's leaning back a bit as she walks, like she's about to fall back. She can still do the flip though, but the cape can't keep up with it. Look at it bug. Yeah, the cape has no idea what it's doing. Look at me! I break the laws of physics. I am the daughter of Ric Flair. Alright, next up is Rhea Ripley.
One of the toughest women around, Rhea Ripley.
She's holding the stop sign up because she's pretty sure it's about to fall off, but here she comes. Yeah, I know, right, Nathan? Awful, isn't it? Boom! No fireworks for you, though.
One of the most powerful women in all of WWE. Set a new standard of brutality in her match against Toni Storm at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool.
It's hard to tell what Rhea Ripley's feeling because she's unable to show emotions as that mask is her only emotion. Ooh. But it looks like she's ready to fight. Meanwhile, Charlotte Flair just wandering around. She's probably trying to fix her cape. Her cloak. See, the way she looks like... I know she's meant to be gripping a jacket or something, but she looks like she's pushing her thumbs on the back of suspenders. I could see Rhea wearing that. Do you? I don't know what she's like, but this could be her thing. Alright, here we go. Ready? Fight! God, this arena hurts my eyes. Flair in with a lock-up, going for the German suplex, but no, Rhea reverses it. Into a snapmare chokehold. Out of the way, Spawn Predator, you're ruining the immersion. To an arm lock, reversal from Charlotte Flair. To a headlock. But Rhea Ripley on the ropes. Push her out and away. But Charlotte counters that and nothing happened. No one got hurt out of that exchange. And now we're having another one. Maybe the cape will come to life like Doctor Strange. I'm gonna head scissors. But Rhea Ripley throwing herself out and back to their feet. Nice clothesline. Ooh, what a kick. A threatening, I'll punch you, I'll punch you. Knee to the face. That's got to hurt on that steel mask that I think is made from, in the plot, that's supposed to be made from old championship belts. So that's going to hurt your knee more than her, Flair. Look at this ballet pose that Rhea's pulling off. Although she shakes free, gets a rope under her leg. There's a lot of physics being broken in this game. This match, rather. Let's see if I've got any more juice. I do not. Spear! Spear! Flair's got a finisher already? Really? She's going for the pin. But kicks out at one. Gonna take more than that, I think. Oh yeah, of course, I say it's a fast momentum. Of course you'll have a finisher already. Is that the figure? No. Well, what's hers? It's hers the figure eight. That's why she does this. So she's got the submission locked in, but Rhea Ripley, no injuries to the legs. This could be a very easy... Yep, there we go right now. She's breaking out. And straight punch to the face. Flair OP! Yeah, it looks like it. Figure eight, yep. Now for a head scissors. Oh, no. Rhea reversing it, pulling her out. Pulling her head out of Charlotte Flair's ass. Cher Flair. Got into a fireman's carry. Well, nice combination there. Now into an arm lock. But will she submit, or is it just damage? It's just damage.
Looks like Charlotte is coming into some trouble now. Queen's in uh-oh, the end is near. Here it comes. Rhea's got it hooked.
just tying Flair up in a knot to slam her on the ground. Is that a rope break, though? That should be a rope break, but the ref doesn't notice. That's a 2, and she kicks out. Rope break in the sense of the game, anyway. So long as your character is within area of the ropes, they don't actually have to reach out and touch it. So who's your favourite wrestler at the minute, Nathan? Is it... Wait, didn't we say this? Is it AJ Styles or something is your favourite? I can't remember. When Charlotte rolls out, she's injured. Rhea well, are those pancakes in the corner? I was about to say Rhea excreting confidence there, but I'm not sure if that was the right terminology to use. Who goes for the clothesline? What a duck, though. She has the leg. Shinbreaker. Probably Daniel Bryan. You can put him in the next tournament. Well, if we do a male one today, we can put him in that one if you like, Nathan. Charlotte Flair just brushing back the hood. That was meant to be brushing back her hair, but she was brushing the hood. Fireman's carry into that. Oh, but Flair's up. She's got the adrenaline going. Or has she? Tied up in another knot to be slammed by Rhea Ripley. And going for the pin. 1, 2. Is it a win? It's a win for Rhea Ripley. Flair was not as OP as you thought, Nathan. Just goes to show how unpredictable and bullshit sometimes wrestling is. Just like real life. Damn, son. Rhea Ripley, a beast. It's all that armor, really. That's how she had all the advantage. So here is your winner, the green-haired beast, Rhea Ripley.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
All right. On to the next match. So, I just want to check the leaderboards real quick just to see how many points you actually have got, Nathan. 40 points. So, you're still getting points. Alright, next up is... Is the winner going to be Zombie Sasha Banks? Yeah, Banks. Or is it going to be Lita? So, get ready to vote. Vote now. Is an odd choice, I agree with you there, Nathan, but it is a thing that's in this game. Right, where are they going to fight? Do you know what? Let them fight in my hometown of Blackpool. Also the hometown of William Regal. Okay, so... Challenges. There we go. Nathan thinks it's going to be Lita. Alright then. Momentum fast. Let's get it going. Zombie Sasha Banks versus Lita in Blackpool. The biggest shithole in the world. You went the opposite way this time, so you were suspecting that Banks was gonna... Wait, so you went against your gut, is what I'm saying. I think it's going to be Sasha, so I went for Lita. Alright, well, let's see if you're right. Although, Sod's Law says that this is the time you should have gone with your gut. So here we are in Blackpool. The Winter Gardens, I believe this building is.
I believe it's boss time, but...
And here she comes. Slowly but surely she's getting there. Zombie Sasha Banks complete with radiator glasses. She's chasing the cameraman down. I want your brain. I want your brain. If Lita wins, I have a system. it's some sort of system, Nathan. She'll get there eventually, just you got a bum foot. I'm not entirely sure what this building is. It's either the Winter Gardens or the Grand Theatre that the event happened in. But I'm not entirely sure. But it's one of the two, because those are our biggest two theatres buildings in the town. But I want to say it's Winter Gardens because that one's bigger. And now, here comes one of the biggest female superstars in the WWE. Lita. She was so good when she was with the Hardy Boys. And then they did that stupid plot with Edge. No, they did that plot where she marries Kane and then somehow gets back with Matt, but then goes, oh, I don't want Matt anymore, I want Edge. And I'm like, what? Alright, here we go. Zombie Sasha Banks versus Lita. WWE. She should be... I don't know if she is already, but if she isn't, she should be in the Hall of Fame. Alright, here we go. Lita starting off strong, pushing the zombie into the corner. And sharing a tender moment, it seems. Alright. The ref just wanting a piece of that action, really. Stop it, my erection can't handle it. Sasha is just as good as Prime Lita, I reckon. In real life, yes, but in a video game, it can go any way. In a video game, you could make it so that Rey Mysterio can bench press the Big Show.
Nice back rotation suplex.
So, a lot of slamming towards the head on Lita here. Maybe that's what Banks is going for. Ooh, nice counter from Lita, though. Ooh! I would say that was a Hurricanrana takedown, but I don't know. Crucifix takedown, I'll call it that. Because I think that's what it's called, but I could be massively wrong. Right, Lita stomps in the corner, being choked by the zombie. Not only does Lita run the risk of losing the match, she also runs the risk of her brain being eaten.
And Lita reverses it. Boom, what a forearm. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Oh, Lufez Prez. Oh, no. No, Zombie Sasha Banks actually has a bite move in this, yeah.
Someone stop this.
Lufez Prez is one of my favorite moves in wrestling.
The wrestling bug after watching Rey Mysterio. This naturally led her to
Oh, kick to the groin? Stomach? I couldn't see. That angle looked like the groin. Oh, but Lita going for the pin. Lita, of course, has been infected by the zombie virus right now. After being bitten by Sasha Banks. Oh, but here she comes. Standing back up. Is she going to get another bite in? No. Punch to the boob, possibly. And Lita goes sailing out of the ring. Some disrespect there from Sasha Banks. Could this be our first count-out victory of the tournament? Spear! Almost into the pole. She had to figure it out then that she was meant to hit the stairs, but she still got there. Meanwhile, the entire audience just blood, 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 blood. Blood is a thing in this game. You can bust character. Oh. I just turned away to look at the chat and I come back and Sasha's just pancaked on those stairs. Oh. We're on 9. But Sasha Banks goes in and out, so she resets the count back to 1. So for those of you who don't know, if you spend 10, if the ref counts to 10 and you're still outside the ring, you lose by count out. But if both wrestlers are outside and he gets to 9, then one wrestler, like Sasha did, goes in and then comes back out, the count gets reset. So Lita bouncing her way back up straight into the ring. I think he only got up to about 5 that time. Scoop slam! Sasha Banks doing a nice little dance to the crowd. Thankfully, none of these zombies actually do the Thriller dance, because that joke is overused now. Lita on the ropes. Oh, this is going to hurt. Choking on the ropes. Oh, I'll tell you what. Imagine how ballsy it would be for them to put the hangman maneuver in the game, because that's how Mick Foley lost his ear. Okay, here comes the pin. Will she get to eat Lita's brain? There's 2. No. Lita again, threatening to hurt someone, decides to taunt as Sasha gets up. Yeah, not very smart there, Lita. Lita's got a comeback ready, but if she doesn't use it, she's going to be exhausted. Oh, Hurricanrana. I don't know what Sasha Banks' finisher is, but will we get to see it? Russian leg sweep. Lita's on 69% momentum. Nice. Down to the ropes again. Down with another choke to the middle rope. It looks like Banks has got this one in the bag, but it could change at any moment. Sasha's finish is called Bank Statement. Ah, yes. I think Lita's DDT finish... Oh, I think Lita's finish is a DDT. Doesn't she have a Swanton Bomb as well? Oh, but Lita going for the pin. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh. The fight continues. Knee to the boob. Knee to the boob again. Nah, moonsault. Oh. Oh, yes. Actually, I think I remember that now. Leg drop. Right, here we go. Another headlock. Sasha Banks not with a sore head, though, so she could easily break out of this. Lita with a red torso, though, could come back to haunt her in later rounds, or maybe just this match. Sasha breaks out in very nice style. Drop kick to the face on Lita. Whoa, what the fuck? Lita just hovers back to her feet. Twist of fate. But she goes for the pin. 1 and 2. Ooh, no. Sasha's not giving up just yet. It's not a good idea, really, to twist of fate a zombie anyway. Or do any sort of move where any of your body goes near the mouth. Oh, here it comes. DDT! There was her finisher, Nathan. You were right. So, just going to drag her away from the ropes here. Then go for the pin. And a 1, a 2, a 3. Your winner, Lita. You got it right, Nathan. So you found out your system. Go against your better judgment. So congratulations, Nathan, for getting one right. So here is your winner, Wasteland Wanderer, Lita. As zombie Sasha Banks just unconscious in the corner. Oh, so what went wrong with Lita's eyes then? That was a bit scary. Yeah. Alright. Well done, Nathan, for getting one right. Alright, on to the next round. Okay, Ember Moon versus Mickie James. So, Mickie James, I think she's an experienced wrestler. I think she's about middle-aged. And I'm not sure about Ember Moon. I know her gimmick is that she's meant to be a werewolf. Oh, God. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, Nathan, but she has a taunt where she roars. But it's more like it's more like a banshee scream, so she goes, ah! Oh, it hurts your ears. Right, so, who is going to be the winner out of these two? Is it going to be... Nope, I spelt winner wrong, because then it was going to be Ener. So, is it going to be Ember Moon? Or is it going to be Mickie James? And why is so much wrong with my keyboard? Great. Alright, here we go. Get ready to vote. Ember Moon, Mickie James. Vote now. He says, Ember would probably win today, but Mickie will probably end up winning. Yeah, I don't know how old Mickie James is, but in the plot for this game, you, one of your characters gets taken under her wing and she teaches you how to fight better. And then you have to fight her in a loser leaves the company match. And she loses, but you disrespect her by using her own finisher on her. So, oh, she took you under your wing, taught you how to fight, and there you are being a disrespectful bitch to her. I think Ember, so I'll vote James. Alright then, well let's see if your system is working, Nathan. Where are these guys going to fight? They're going to fight in the rundown high school gym. Use a working hold to wear down your opponent. I've never done a working hold in this game, really. Then again, these games aren't nearly as good as the old SmackDown vs. Raw ones. Oh boy. If I could get it to work, I think I'll have to do a SmackDown vs. Raw AI tournament at some point. That would be great because the games are so much faster and so much better, especially the backstage brawls. Oh, they were amazing. Alright, here we go. In a rundown high school arena with no audience, except for maybe 7 people. Here comes Ember Moon.
The following contest is a championship first round match.
Wait, where's her hair gone?
From Dallas, Texas,
Oh, okay. She just put a wig on.
you can thank Hall of Famer Booker T.
She came out with, like, shaved head, and then she just leaned down and sun hair. That's me. Also, can you imagine being whacked with that mask she's got on? She comes to headbutt you and bonk. You lose half your face, it's replaced with a mask. However, I do like the boots on this costume she's got because you can see parts of WWE titles on them.
Locker room full of women looking to take that top spot.
Alright, so with her wig freshly on, Ember Moon now faces her opponent, Mickie James.
And from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
It's like she's trying to fake enthusiasm for a company she knows isn't worth it.
Love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second. Mickey's still chasing titles.
Look at that crowd of 7 people here to watch. They're going to enjoy it.
Like all the in-ring greats,
They're going to enjoy watching these 2 heavily armored women. As one of them keeps... Why do they just keep wanting to wander away? Ember's finish would be from the top rope again. Eclipse. Alright. Well, let's see if the game will actually pull that off, Nathan, because you know what? Now that you mention it, I haven't actually seen any of the AI try to do a top rope maneuver yet. Alright, here we go. Mickie James, Ember Moon. Fight!
Ember Moon is eager to capture the glory and combat befitting of a
Ember Moon pushing her into the corner. They're going to share another passionate moment. Look deep into my eyes. I love you, Mickie!
hot spots in Pittsburgh. Eventually,
And the ref pushing them away.
I would still apologize
Another lockup.
morning, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Into the collar.
Now it's Ember's turn to be in the corner. I love you too, Ember. Oh, but she actually got a hit in. That's gotta hurt. Straight on the mask, though. Alright, we got another chain wrestling segment. So, Ember switches the arm wrench back to a slam. Oh, that was short.
She's in full control now.
Whee!
Spinning side slam. Oh,
You need some strength to be able to swing another human being around like that. Lay up.
the old step up Enziguri. On the mark. Ember Moon is causing an uproar.
You can't hear it, but sometimes there's a guy who shouts, like the guy who owns the BCW just shouts at you, like, at least pretend you want to be here.
What a hit from Ember Moon. Going for the
Whee!
ride. The follow-away slam.
Throwaway slam, I think that one's called, but ooh, Mickie James back up and straight back down.
Mark. Going all the way.
Oh, there we go, Nathan. She's actually made it to the top rope. Ember is popping off.
About Ember Moon is that she can overcome
She's ready.
adversity
She's
right
jumping.
away.
She got her.
I think she
That wasn't the Eclipse, was it?
2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Whee! Oh, hang on. Whee! There we go. I weed a little too soon.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Kick to the stomach.
Something big is coming.
Now you'll know when you see the Eclipse. Will it blind me?
Oh, well measured strike.
Oh, my phone just went off. Who is it?
And
Wait, what?
Moon finding the answer.
Sorry, my girlfriend is texting me something about artwork.
Reversal. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
I'm just waiting for Mickie to just headbutt Ember with that mask on and then suddenly have a brand new dent in her forehead.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. She's more durable than she looks, guys. Watch out! Running bulldog. Nasty kick to the face. She's feeling the hurt here. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship
Alright,
victory,
Ember Moon,
it is
up
so
and
impressive.
down, straight onto the back of the neck.
She had to defeat
I actually know someone who's injured themselves doing that
That's right, it was that
because they ignored the warning of don't try this at home and ended up not being able to look up straight for a few days.
to become NXT Women's Champion. Wow, what impact! She's dazed in the corner there. A striking blow. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, man, right across the chest.
Right, sorry, we're just answering your text message. Back to what I was saying. So,
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Lufez Prez, there it is, one of my favorite moves. Let's see, Ember Moon has got a signature ready,
And Ember Moon. Too quick.
but will she get to use it? Possibly. Ooh, slammed with it. Oh, now she has a finisher ready. Is it time? It's time. It may be time. Here we go.
Back up.
Hit ref like, get down. Here she comes. Here she comes. Up she stands.
We go again. Eclipse. just
And that was the Eclipse. Yes, that was very nice actually. Ember Moon is the winner. Bucko, it's an Eclipse. Think your system just failed you there, Nathan. And Aka is here. Hello, Aka. Would you like to see women beat each other up? Your system has broken. What do you do now, Nathan? You don't like change. Never do I, really. But Ember Moon, ending it with an eclipse. Top rope stunner. Yeah, it was a nice flip to the stunner as well. Alright, so is that the end of round 1? Yeah, that's the end of round 1. So now we're moving on to round 2. So it's Alicia Fox versus Rhea Ripley. Now, bear in mind, their injuries are still going to carry over. So, who is the winner? So, I'm just going to set up the vote, but... So, do you think the winner is going to be Alicia Fox? Or do you think it's going to be Ripley? Alien Killer Ripley. However, before you cast your vote, I need to say that this is now round 2, so now the match types have changed, and they are going to be extreme rules, which means the no disqualification and the use of weapons is allowed. So, Alicia Fox, Rhea Ripley in Extreme Rules, fighting in Winterfest. So, be ready to vote. Vote now. I be lurking because my one job today is to tidy. Okay, well, thanks for being here anyway, Aka. Anyway, Rhea should be their obvious choice. Yes, you would think so. But, you've been wrong before, Nathan. So who do you think it's going to be? Also, I don't know why I shouted after Aka, as that was going to help me from her screen tell her that I appreciate her existence. Alright, so we've seen the entrances. We don't need them anymore. Let's get started. This would be very one-sided in real life, Nathan. However, real life sucks. Which is why we have video games and movies and books and cartoons and everything else that reminds us that there is a better world we can imagine in our heads that is way better than the one that we live in. But anyway, let's enjoy violence. EP's here. Jesus, I'm sorry, the stream completely slipped my mind. Well, you know what we do? We blame EP. No, that's fine, EP. Welcome. You've missed the first round of the women's tournament, but we may be doing a male tournament today as well, so you can take part in that one. But you can still take part in this one. It's just that, can you beat Nate? Oh, my phone. Can you beat Nathan's system? Let's find out. EP has got some catching up to do. Well, let's see. How many points have you actually got, Nathan? I'm going to check. You've got 600 points. Yeah. Could get it right. He could catch up, but we'll find out soon enough. Anyway, back to the fight. Alicia Farb. Oh, someone's interfering with the match. Who is it? It's Nikki Cross. Taunting Rhea Ripley as Alicia Fox gets up. Is she going to get her on the turnaround? Ooh! Molly. Oh, it's Molly Holly. Right, sorry. My bad, my bad. I thought it was Nikki Cross, but it's not. It's Molly Holly. But Molly Holly comes out to distract Rhea Ripley. And now Molly Holly is acting as sudden manager for Alicia Fox. This is interesting.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Yeah, this shows how much I know wrestling. I'm not even sure if these are real wrestlers or custom creations. Ah, EP. It is a mixture of both. It is real wrestlers wearing custom costumes.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam with some attitude.
I'll explain for EP. So EP, the reason that they're dressed oddly is because the DLC for this game were themed ones, like Mad Max and horror. So when you download it, you get new costume pieces as well. So I thought, I'll give some people Mad Max costumes. And sorry, I just turned back to the screen. Molly Holly trying to engage Rhea Ripley, and there was a bat being swung. No hits are being landed, and she's back. That's the third time Molly has missed that drop kick. She's done more damage to herself. Oh, but she's getting in the ring now. Are we going to see a double team move?
Turn out the lights.
Clothesline! Well, Molly could be kicked away. I think she's going to be kicked away in a second. Yep, Molly Holly has been ejected from the match. Get out of here! Out of here! So Molly has to leave now. Although she's not, she's still stood there. She's adamant she's going to get in the way of Rhea Ripley.
Twisted up. No, she gets out of
Oh, Molly with a drop kick to the back of the head. She managed to land one finally. Took the ref long enough, yeah. Although, she's still here and he's still not doing anything about it, Nathan. What the wacky world of wrestling. Elbow to the butt. That did nothing. Just kick her in the spine and she just went, ooh, you're going to get it now. Alicia going nearly full red and Rhea yellow legs with a red torso. Any submission to those limbs could... Oh, boy. Molly Holly still getting involved, though. Leaving most of the work to Alicia Fox. But, you know, the occasional hit every now and then. Oh, where's Fox going? She gone to get a weapon? She's gone to get a weapon. What's she going to grab this time? She grabbed a sledgehammer, a favourite of Triple H. What a miss, though. Oh, Molly knocks her back down. Do you want to try again, Fox? Got it that time.
That'll scramble your insides. Oh no, again with the sledgehammer. Come on, twice is enough.
I can imagine how annoyed Nathan is right now. Because it's a 2 against 1. Every time Rhea gets in control, Molly screws it up. Yep. But who'd have thought they'd see this coming? So now she's going to hammer her. Getting really interesting. Yeah, EP. If you saw them in the normal costumes, you would just agree that wrestling is nothing but violent gay sex. Heel turn for Fox. Well, I don't know what she is in this game at the minute. Because obviously, when the game comes out, it's out of date. So I don't know whether or not she's actually a heel or a face right now. But Rhea gets back in control. Molly with a missed drop kick. Wrestling is nothing but violent gay sex. This is why you need a quote command. Well, that one I've actually stolen from another YouTuber. Oh, but Molly's out. Is she going to leave now? No, she's still chasing. And Fox is going to get another weapon. What is it? Molly distracting Rhea while she has a little gander under the ring. And she decided against it. How odd. Yeah, come on, Rhea. Nathan's got 500 points riding on you.
Nice drop kick.
I thought it was going to be an Irish whip. Anyway, who's riding on Rhea? Oh, Nathan is. Nathan and all of his 500 points are riding Rhea.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. I got right to the gut.
Does Gina know of? I'm sure she'll find out eventually.
A barrage of strikes. Endless. She's in control. Pendulum.
I wouldn't dare ride Rhea. She came out. Yeah. It'd be a rough ride.
Knee left.
And Molly getting in the way of Fox now. Oh, straight into the ring post. Oh, they both want a piece of this woman. What particular piece, I don't know. But back into the arena. And back into the ring. Fox goes back in, followed by Molly. Referee still not doing anything. Probably because he's scared that these women will beat his ass if he tells them to do something. Right, is this an eye poke? No. Sit her up. And boot to the chest. But who is going to get their finisher first and who's going to go for the pin?
She steers clear there. Lariat.
Both women now knocked into a state of stuns while Molly just hovers around like a vulture. Rhea using the rope to pull herself back up, but Fox back on her feet.
And Foxy. Kick
Ooh,
right to the
almost a
midsection.
double team, but here it comes. Scissor kick. I think that was a finisher. Maybe? I'm not sure. Molly knocking her down, but going for the pin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Fox is the winner with a little help from Molly Holly. And yeah, EP, you can do a lot better. Everyone can do a lot better than the AI in this game. Would you Adam and Eve it? What the fuck? Those are some quick highlights. The hell, Molly. Yep, here they are. Your winner, along with her help, Molly Holly and Alicia Fox.
To be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Also, some of the wrestlers in this game look awful. Look nothing like who they're supposed to be. This is easily the laziest of all of them. Impressive win, says the commentary. Yeah, Nathan is triggered right now. Alright, is this available on Game Pass, Zach? Tis not, EP. I own this one myself. Okay, so now EP, you can get involved with the betting now. So our next match is, alright EP, the rules, because you weren't here for them. So round 1, which is on the left, where some of those grayed out characters are, was straight up one-on-one matches. We're on round 2 now. Now the use of weapons is allowed, and then when we get to the finals, it's going to be a cage match. And injuries carry over from one match to another. So if in the first round someone hurt their head, in the second round they're still going to have that head, and if it gets worse and they make it to the final, then they're still going to have a very badly injured head. So our next match is, oh no, hold on, an Extreme Rules match between Lita and Ember Moon. And this match is, yeah, do you know what, fuck it, we'll show it EP. This match is going to take place in hell. So who do you think is going to win? Is it Lita? Or is it the werewolf Ember Moon? Be ready to vote. Vote now. Damn it. Are any old versions available on Game Pass? Any of the wrestling ones? I do not think so. There might be some sports ones, but none of the old wrestling ones are available on Game Pass. Okay. We got 100% suspicion of Moon here. Also, I need to stress, while they are wearing quote-unquote armor, it's purely cosmetic. No actual advantage for it. That's a shame. I was thinking it could be good for a video. EP, if you want to play some good wrestling games, you want to go to like the old ones, like the PS1 and the SmackDown vs. Raw ones, because these ones are so slow and dull compared to the rest of them. Or like Battlegrounds as well. That's one that's just come out. That one's pretty good. I meant a collab. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Maybe in the future, EP, but we'll find out if Game Pass actually allows things like that. Anyway, let's get on with the match. Here we are, fighting in hell in the world's most bounciest wooden ring. So Lita with a red torso and orange head, red being the most damaged body part.
There are no limits, and every resource is at a superstar's disposal.
Lita's got a comeback already, but yeah, she is already injured. Oh, Lita with a comeback. She's really laying into Ember Moon now and set her head to yellow. I only just noticed Ember actually hasn't had any terrible injuries. My Rick impression, what do you think of it?
Had it scouted.
Yep. Oh.
And finds a counter.
I voted for Ember Moon just because she reminded me a little bit of Jacqueline Moore, the only non-super famous wrestler I can remember. Well, yeah, non-super famous, I don't know who she is. Lita going for the pin, but only a 2 count. Ember Moon with a comeback and Lita with a finisher. Who's going to get the first off? Who's going to pop off first, as Nathan puts it? Here comes the suplex. Straight into the wood. Ember Moon rolls out. Lita rolls out the other way. She's grabbing a weapon. What's she got? She's going to grab a wooden table. Oh, classic. Classic days of her prime. She was a 90s wrestler.
Targeting the stomach. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
90s wrestler. Well, I might have seen her. I just don't recognize the name.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Righty dokie.
Tapping deep. Here's the
So, but Ember going for the cover. Oh, 1, 2.
a kick out.
No, that was a 2. Yeah, a cow too fast. My bad.
Wow, I am impressed. Nice
Bonk.
drop kick. And Ember Moon is fading fast here, guys.
I think Lita's setting up. I think she's ready for a finisher.
Get beat like this.
Oh, Ember Moon counters. Ooh, sunset flip. Oh, that's a pin though. Here we go. Just 1, 2. Smack Lita in the face as she's pinned, ref.
Wow, looked like Lita was finished, but there's not a woman in the WWE as
What'd you call that, Nathan? A dragon screw?
A striking blow.
Oh, Ember Moon getting a run up.
Beautiful reverse STO.
Look at that. Now, these are some very angry women right now. They just keep bouncing everywhere and wanting to get at each other. That didn't look like a pin. That looked like something else. Yes. Why do you think I call it Violent Gay Sex EP? Oh, she's on the top rope. Is she going to jump? Just waiting for Lita to get up. Here she comes. It's an eclipse, and she missed. Oh, that's going to break a rib or two.
I don't think it's wise for Lita to take her mind off her opponent like this.
Straight onto the cobblestone. Oh yeah, the table. I forgot that was a thing. And she's throwing it out of the arena. Do you not want it now? Bonk. Ooh, that was quite a technical move we got there. Hey Zach, wrestling isn't there, but FIFA and Madden are on there. And as I hate and know very little about them both, we could be a laugh. Yeah, we can do that if you want EP. I am not a fan of football, and I don't know how to play American football, but yeah, let's do it. I'm down for that. Ugh. Oh, Lita go for the pin. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Lita's the winner.
Take a look at how the war goddess fell.
Nathan. So, Nathan, I've seen that your system seems to be you get 2 wrong and then 1 right. Are you going to do it this time? As we move on to the final of the women's tournament. UFC and hockey too. Us both going in blind, not understanding the games well. We could do a little series, 1 episode in each game. Yeah, I'm down for that. Playing sports games we've never indulged in before. Oh, I accidentally skipped a victory sequence. Never mind. Well, you've seen it already. I'm down for that, EP. If you want that to happen, we'll do it. Alright, so now we move on to the final. So, the final. Golf and SSX2. Ah, now SSX I have played quite a bit, but I'm not sure about the newest one. And NBA. Yeah, all sports except wrestling. Alright, so this match is going to be a steel cage match. So there is no pins, there are no submissions. The way you win is by climbing out of the cage. So this is going to take place in the LA Hall. It's going to be Alicia Fox versus Lita. So I'm going to set up the vote now. So once again, injuries carried over. Both of these people are pretty badly injured, as you saw. The only way to win this match is to beat your opponent down to the point where they can't get up as you escape the cage. Because it's the finals, it's going to be a mega bet. So, is it going to be Alicia Fox? Or is it going to be Lita? Get ready to vote. Vote now. Are you still here, Nathan, by the way? Voting for the Foxy one. Good choice. She's been quite the underdog in this tournament, but she could meet a match here with Lita. Foxy. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let the match begin. And then, if people are up for it, we will do the male tournament. Alright, here we go. The steel cage. You only win by climbing out, and I don't think you can exit through the door in this one. You could in all the games, but I don't think you can in this one. Looking at the Game Pass is always a mistake. So much I want to replay, record, and stream. We'll just make a list and do it later, EP. And Alicia just knocks Lita down, already climbing to the top. And can Lita stop her in time? I don't think so. EP, you may... Oh no, hold on. She's almost there. Oh, right on the knee. Is she attempting to escape again? Lita punching the knee again. Is this just going to be the match now? She attempts to escape, and another punch to the knee. Oh no, this time she's actually got her. And pulls her back into the arena. The ring, even. You gonna throw her off? Ooh, slam her into the cage first. And now Lita's going to try and escape. Now they're both going to try and escape. It's a race now. 25 games planned to stream. You'll get there eventually, EP. It's a fight on top of the cage. Right, this wasn't where I was expecting it to go, to be honest. But now it's just, they're going to exchange blows until one of them falls. Oh, Alicia taking more blows than Lita, though. Oh, nice counter. Easy, easy, easy. And there goes Lita. Now, Alicia, can you finish the race? And Alicia Fox makes it to the outside. And all she has to do is touch the bottom and she wins. And there is your winner, Alicia Fox. Well done, EP. You are right to go with the Foxy Lady. 2,000 points coming your way. Well done.
And here's where Lita crashed and burned tonight. Here is your winner, Alicia.
And if you look inside the ring, you'll see that Lita has just disappeared. Was she there to begin with? Or is she just a figment of Fox's imagination? Or is it just a crappy game? Well, Nathan made a mistake in not being here for that match. Now I'm winning. Aha. Well, I don't know what Nathan's doing, because I think Gina's parents are supposed to be coming round today to their house, so that's probably why he's Suddenly vanished. But yes, there is your winner for the female tournament, Alicia Fox. So we have Alicia Fox, who defeated Lita, Rhea Ripley, and Alexa Bliss. We're now moving on to a new tournament, and I'm going to reset the scores. And just make a note in the Discord as to who has... So let me just check the leaderboards. Okay, right. So I'm just going to make a note in the Discord who the winner is, and then we will start the male tournament up. So, while I'm doing that, how is everyone in the chat doing? Second was Nathan. And third, even though she wasn't here, she's just lurking, is Oop the Magical Poop with 20 points. Okay, I'm alright, just having a chill day before work, watching the stream and playing Star Wars Squadrons. Is that any good? I'm not really a flight simulator one. One for flight simulators, but it does look interesting. Can I set it to a random arena every time? No, I don't think so. Baseball, there we go. Alright, so match tag, yep. Start off normal. Male superstars, damage retention on. Really good low squadron as a kid, and this kind of games. But oh yeah, I remember the old ones. They were really good. I never got to play all of them though. The third one, where you can actually get out the ship and fight people on foot, is what I was interested in. Okay, so Adam Cole. Who else is in this tournament? Wicked Alistair Black. The Undertaker. The Undertaker. Zombie Sami Zayn. Ribby. Mr. McMahon. Samoa Joe. And Kurt Angle. Okay, so here is our lineup. First and second were strong. Third was meh. Yeah, well, I'd love to play them all again at some point. I'd hope they get remastered like they have... Well, I say remastered. Re-released like they did with Star Wars Racer on the Xbox. Because I managed to actually get it finished now. Anyway, so, same rules as before. Leaderboards. Just checking the leaderboard. Yep, everyone's points have been reset. So, same rules as before. The first round is all about normal matches. Second round is about weapons. The third round will... well, it went pretty quick, but I guess that works? We'll see. Anyway, so... Final mate... I think we'll keep the final as a cage match. Because that went pretty quick. But I think the intensity was still there. So yes, normal match. I was so surprised that Racer got re-released happy. Just surprised. Yeah, so was IEP. I got that as soon as I saw it. Okay, so we're moving on to the first vote right now. So, the winner. Who do you think is going to win between these two fighters? Is it Adam Cole, who I've dressed up as the Mad Wasteland Scientist, or Wicked Aleister Black, the demon form of Aleister Black? Get ready to vote. Vote now. Do I have it? I do have a Switch EP. Otherwise, how would I have done the Super Smash Bros. Tournament? Okay, we've got a vote for Aleister Black here. Okay then. So entrance is on because it's the first time the wrestlers are being introduced. Now, if you'll excuse me a second, I am just going to grab my link to my Twitch and share it to someone who might actually be interested, but I'm not entirely sure yet, but we will find out. I know some Star Wars games got released for Switch, not sure about other consoles. Oh, really? Which one's EP, do you know?
It's time for Adam Cole. The following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not commenting, I'm just sharing my link to a Facebook page that might be interested. Doing it AI tournament.
Champion, Adam Cole. How can you not respect a man who says his name with so much style and passion, Saxton? Let me try it. Adam Cole, baby. A world-traveled superstar
Who
making
they
waves all
think
around the independent
wins.
scene for nearly a decade. Incredible athlete. Incredible trash talker. It's not bragging if you can back it up.
Okay, done. Right, so I've shared the link. Back to the thing, right. Which Star Wars games, EP?
Aleister
Are we talking about the old SNES ones that you can get on the emulator that's in the shop? Oh, difficult to find info plus in an online game. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, you're in Squadrons, aren't you? Yeah. Have fun blasting down the Rebels or the TIE Fighters or whichever side you are feeling that day. And here comes Wicked Aleister Black doing the Michael Jackson lean in reverse.
and his opponent weighing in at 215 pounds.
Okay. So this man who looks like well, his torso almost looks like he's made out of chainmail, as well as his face,
They're actually part of his body. This is a transformation of Aleister Black.
as he wanders his way down to the arena, edgelord as fuck,
Guys, there are rumors.
with all the spikes coming out of his face and his arms and everywhere else.
He said strange.
It's time to make that obvious joke. How horny can one guy get?
Yeah, the otherworldly power of Black is the tattoos on his body give off a glow, giving a glimpse to the power contained within him.
Now then. Who do you think is currently taking on a Star Destroyer? Ooh, very nice. Oh, he fell into the arena. No, I meant to do that. Let me sit down to make it look like, ooh. Now, watch me float. Now watch me nay-nay.
Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm out of here. I can't believe it. He's actually levitating.
And plop. Doesn't do moves like that during the fight, though.
As lethal
Probably give him an advantage if he did.
is physically. Aleister Black has arrived.
So here we are. Demon Aleister Black versus Mad Scientist Adam Cole in the middle of a baseball field. Who wins? You voted. Let's see if you're correct.
Adam Cole, due to Adam Cole's unabashed arrogance. It's only now he realizes the
Whee!
magnitude of this moment. Tonight, these
I wonder if his coat is going to glitch out as much as Charlotte Flair's cloak did.
Adam Cole promised to finish Aleister Black. If you don't think Cole doesn't have a grand plan in store for the Dutch Destroyer, you got another thing coming. And so does Aleister Black.
You can imagine his leg is now impaled by the several spikes on Aleister Black's back. Just did a spin into Star Destroyer Bridge. Had to. Oh, God, EP. You know, there was an article written about people that are doing that in the game. And it keeps annoying people, and developers have asked people to stop doing it because it just ruins the experience for everyone else. You're a bad man, EP.
Gets him with a counter. Not looking good right now. Ooh, what an elbow.
It's an AI, it's fine. Oh, if you're going against the AI, that's fine, yeah, who cares?
Saw what he had in mind there.
Early up.
Look at this.
Break the spine.
Breaker. Right to the spine.
You know, they both seem evenly matched at the minute. Got similar momentum, and oh, here comes a pin. Is it? Oh, no, it's not even a one.
Pinfall at this point.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
What an exploder. Black is dominating. Ave Satana.
Nothing is gonna stop
And they're on the outside.
Wee.
Look at the state of those mats out there.
Into it. He's looking a little off balance.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The problem is that with people doing it on ranked matches, but this isn't ranked, so that's alright then.
Attack perfectly. Oh,
Kick.
right to the gut.
Didn't even make it to the rails.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
Flip over RKO. I guess. I don't know what I don't even know what most of these moves are called. I only remember most of the old ones, and even then I got most of them wrong.
Back now inside the ring.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Early up and down. Aleister Black with the taunt there. Setting up for a 619. No, he's not.
Punishing the opponent.
Falling knee to the chest.
He weaves out of the way. Gotta be careful not to get.
I can't even imagine some of the injuries people would be walking away with in WWE if these matches, I mean these moves were like legit meant to hurt and not held back to stop people being hurt.
This is a big
Oh,
match
oh
where they
boy, he's
are.
going to jump on all those spikes. This is not going to go well if it was a real life situation. Nope, he'd be missing an arm.
Dropped. He's starting to struggle here.
He may.
He's lost much of his early confidence. This could mean trouble. Absolutely.
DDT and hook the leg. One, and it's a failure.
Devil on his back must have helped Black kick out there.
Although he claims it's all part of the plan. Do you see that taunt? As he's just tapping the side of his head with two fingers.
Black turning the tables.
Aleister Black jumping in. Knee to the face.
Lives to fight another day. Great counter. Impressive.
Yeah, very good counter. Although I can imagine with Aleister being so spiky, as he did the roll onto the mats there, he'd stand back up with the mat stuck to his shoulders.
Producing a trampling. Call your friends, let them know what's
And
going
back
on
outside.
now, and
If
it's
you guys wanted to do a false count anyway, you should just let me know.
Wee.
Chest chop. Caught in a lockup. Aleister Black pushes him off. And back into the ring. This match could honestly go either way. They seem pretty evenly powered at this point.
Oh, this is a great move.
Ooh. Shoulder breaker, but shoved his own spikes into his knee. Oh, Nathan's back. Phone died. Hello, Nathan. Welcome to the male tournament. Well, I just accidentally crashed into the Star Destroyer. What? Accidentally on purpose, you mean, EP? And hey, Nathan. Welcome back. Alicia Fox won the women's tournament, just so you know. And now it's the male tournament, and this is the first round of the male tournament of Adam Cole versus Wicked Aleister Black. You know, I think Adam Cole has a... No, I picked a bad time to check the stream. Damn it, EP. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Adam Cole, I think, has his own Twitch channel where he streams games. A few wrestlers do. Xavier Woods is one of them. And he tends to stream with NL Legacy, which is pretty good. Well, the match is taking that long that the Xbox went into standby mode.
Black needs to dig something out from his dark place now.
They're used to their banned now. What's banned now? Wait, the wrestlers are banned from Twitch? Why? If that's what you're saying.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
How'd he do that?
EP just yells yes. What about EP?
Oh, and it's Black turning the tables. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
30G achievement, great shot, kid. Get the final blow on the Star Destroyer. Very, very nice. Put a missile right into the bridge. WWE worked a loophole that stopped the streaming as their WWE characters. Wait, as their characters? I thought they were streaming as themselves.
Oh man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. What a
No, I could swear that Xavier Woods or Austin Creed or whatever he was. Ooh.
This is his chance.
Well, fucking hell, that was a fast attack then.
How is Adam Cole
From
going to
Austin Creed or Xavier Woods, whichever name he wants to go by, I could swear that he still streams. But we do have a winner though. It is Aleister Black. Wicked Aleister Black. Because Edgelord. So, who did you vote for, EP? It was Black. You were correct. Well done.
We've seen this rivalry reach
We. Now watch me float.
to make Adam Cole
Now watch me nay nay.
to Black. A rare momentary lapse on Adam Cole's part. Open the window.
Those that streamed as themselves are able to carry on for now. Paige. I didn't know Paige. Well, does Paige? I don't know if I've ever seen Paige stream. I know that Xavier Woods does. Adam Cole does. Evil Uno does. Who's the other one I'm thinking of? Dakota Kai does as well. Woods Gaming Channel is directly partnered with WWE, so they get a cut. Oh, okay. Can't have anything nice for himself, can he? Those that streamed as themselves, but the debate is ongoing. Paige is a big streamer now under the name Saraya. She's also done porn as well, would you believe? Anyway, that is for other discussions. We're moving on to the next challenge. So, a one-on-one standard match between The Undertaker and Zombie Sami Zayn. So, who do we think's going to win? Alright, be ready to vote. EP, stop crashing into Star Destroyers for 1 second to vote. Vote now. Paige is a big... She just can't use Paige. That is not news to me. Haha, nor me. Well, yeah. I think a lot of female wrestlers started off in pornography, to be honest. They're going to be in the Wyatt Swamp compound. Momentum Fest. It was one time, okay? Maybe twice. I didn't say a word, EP. You know, I've given myself a craving today because my big sister got me a advent calendar. And it's got Kinder chocolate in it. And I looked on the packet and it said there was 12 that are normal chocolate and then 12 with something in it. And I wasn't sure what it was. And it's got sugar puffs in it. And now I want sugar puffs. And plenty of modern ones haven't. Probably. But it is what it is, Nathan. Alright, so here we are. With no audience, but either zombies or mannequins watching. Cesaro used to stream. Oh yes, he's been on the thingies. He's been on Xavier Woods a few times. What's going on? Oh, it's the Taker. Right, we were hidden by a tree, but here's the Undertaker. Obeying the speed limit, otherwise he will crash into something. I knew a woman who is now a porn star. Do you still know this woman, EP? I'm not particularly interesting, but I do know some interesting people. Same, EP. I'm not interesting. I don't even know why people like my videos. But I know interesting people. It's everyone who isn't me. Taker has this. His stats are likely through the roof. But Nathan, everyone's stats have been set to 100 to give as fair as possible.
You want to learn about longevity? What it takes to...
And also, those of you with a keen eye will recognise this Undertaker as the one I did for one of my quick draw videos. Nah, I haven't spoken to her in years, but she's now a porn star and escort. Ugh. That explains the Alicia Fox bullshit. Well, the thing is, Nathan, even at a level 100, they still have their own strengths and weaknesses. Like, Undertaker will be a lot slower than Sami Zayn, even though they're both level 100. Speaking of, here he is. Follow me on Twitter.
What remains of Sami Zayn? That sounds like a movie title.
Has seen better days. Current international champion, really? Is he currently a face or a heel, Nathan? Out of curiosity.
You know, I'll miss Sammy's theme song now that he's a zombie. You can still listen to it, Corey. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of not the same now. It does lose a little bit of fun, doesn't it?
So, as we look out to the crowd of swamp water, the zombie ref initiates the match, and it's underway.
Right now. And then there's the
Sami Zayn already going for the pin, not even a 1 count.
WWE ready to collect the souls of those foolish enough to challenge him.
The Undertaker wields an
Oof.
otherworldly presence and
That cowboy hat is taking the beating. Well, it's actually a snakeskin hat, but still.
goodness.
You can have cowboy clothes made of snakeskin. You can have any clothes made of a snakeskin, really. Snakeskin thong. Oof, the chafing.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Doesn't Undertaker have a move called the Hell's Gate or something like that, which is his one and only submission move?
Oh, God, that hurt. Uh-oh. Setting him up.
I have now become evil, flying a TIE fighter and everything. Are you going to fly that into a Star Destroyer as well, EP? The Chop to the chest. Undertaker chops back. Flying lariat. Do you remember when he actually did a front flip for the flying lariat? Now let's go kill some refugees. Wow, EP.
Attack to the midsection.
You want to join the, what are they called?
Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning.
The BMP with that speak.
Great agility there. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
That's my mission objective. You're a bad man, EP.
Nobody ever accused Sami Zayn of holding back.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
I can't tell if it's just me, but I think the game has slowed down because it's struggling to render these characters and the background arena.
Back body drop. Sami Zayn with the offense.
He just chops him on the chest and he's just like, ugh,
He's not breathing
again.
Ooh, what impact.
Kick to the face sends Taker down. They're on 6 now.
Whoa, the Undertaker.
Will they both be counted out? 7. We're going for 8. Come on, ref, keep counting.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
8. Undertaker with the mounted punches. 9. Undertaker gonna get back into the ring. Sami Zayn still outside.
Momentum. The big M. The key word. It can switch and change.
Undertaker wins by countout.
The Undertaker.
The first countout victory we've had. So, well done everyone who voted The Undertaker. Doesn't even get a victory animation for winning like that. Odd flex. Yeah, I know. Right at the end, he just starts taunting as he's got 1 second to come back in. Okay, right. Now, here's a bit of an odd one for you, Nathan. The next match is... Is the winner going to be Ribby, the rib in sauce, or is it going to be Big Daddy McMahon? Well, just got killed by pilot error. That's code for smashed into an X-Wing. Pilot idiocy is also a term as well. Pilot was looking at phone and crashed. So, if you think Ribby is going to win, you know what to do. If you think, I can't even spell McMahon without looking at it. McMahon. Alright, so, if you think Ribby's gonna win, choose Ribby. If you think Pimp Daddy McMahon is going to win, choose McMahon. Ready? Get ready to vote. Vote now. I forgot this was a matchup I had. The hell, yes. I knew that would be the reaction from you, Nathan. I come back from cleaning to take break and find Ribby. What is he? He is a walking spare rib, Aka. Wow, my points went to 0 when my phone dies. Oh no, we reset the scoreboard, Nathan, because it's a new tournament. We reset the scoreboard. Whatever he is, I love him. I'm sure you do, Aka. I don't even know what his finisher is. But, do you know what? Let's show Aka the... Can we? Oh, that's odd. Why can't I choose any other arenas? Oh, it's because I'm in downloaded arenas. Alright. Let's show Aka the most flamboyant arena we have here. So, Ribby versus Big Daddy McMahon. Also, Ribby is a legit character in this game. He's not one I've made. He's unlockable. He's a mascot that one of you fights in the story mode because you lose a dance competition to him. Alright. So, everyone, say hello to someone who could easily win this tournament because he's got just as much chance as everyone else. Ribby. I think the idea is that he got told he was booked to do a birthday party and now he's found out he's just got to have a fight. Look at him go.
Weighing in at 195 pounds, Ribby! What do we know about this Ribby character?
Well, he's the mascot of a minor league baseball team in Memphis.
He has a hard time using his arms and he can't use the stairs. So, how does he get into the ring?
Ribby. You get it?
Go on, Ribby, son, you can do it. Hey!
Corey, when it comes to
He didn't quite make it. Hang on. There we go.
better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys
And he's up.
like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
I think we know who Aka's going to vote for. Hello, hello, I am Rib. Whee! And Nathan is just in disbelief. But Ribby's ready. Look at him. Stroking his hands in anticipation. And here comes Big Daddy McMahon. This is the alternative universe McMahon when he was a pimp. With a majestic feather in his hat. Who put that side of a building there? Yeah, I know, what an inconsiderate place to put it. He looks like the Onceler. Or Onsler? I can't remember how you pronounce it. Do you think this is a good look for him, Nathan? What do you reckon? Ribby McMahon. In the arena full of unicorns and balloons and trumpets and rainbows and everything in between. Who's gonna win? Actually, do you know what? Most people have voted for Ribby to win this one.
I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show.
This is bizarre, says. Yeah, Nathan. If you are going to play any of the 2K games, I mean, they're all mediocre at best. But this one, at least you can actually customize the costumes in. And it does have that silliness that the old wrestling games used to have. That wrestling games used to have, even. So, if you're going to start anywhere, this would probably be the best one, but I don't know. Anyway, back to the match. Currently, they are evenly matched, as both have taken a hit. Ribby seems to be getting the upper hand, though. McMahon with a dodge. Punch to the... Well, whatever that was on Ribby. Was that his stomach? Was that his chest? Oh! Oh, poor Ribby. It looks like something you'd see in Gravity Falls, where Zeus accidentally figures out how to bring his food to life. Alright, wrestling is silly as fuck anyway. Who were those guys who just throw pancakes at everyone whenever they make an appearance? Yeah, that's the New Day, Aka, and this is the arena they designed. This is the New Day arena. Yeah, I remember they screwed up the custom costumes. Achievement Hunter used to do videos on WWE, but stopped when the customized options got fucked up. Yeah. This is absolutely something Gravity Falls would do. Indeed. Yeah, this is an arena designed by Mabel, with a character brought to life by Zeus. And still, well, Ribby's got the slight advantage with more momentum, but right now they evenly match. Oh! Schoolboy. Is it schoolboy? A roll-up pin? Small package, that's it. Small package pin, that was called. And a bit of an innuendo, yeah. Oh, I see that sign back there. Ribby is too sweet. Oh. Come on, Ribby. I think we're all rooting for Ribby on this one, except for maybe... Nathan, go on, tell us. Who did you vote for? McMahon down into yellow health. I like to imagine Ribby is voiced by Alex Hirsch. A small package pin just sounds like disappointing sex. That it does, EP. Again, violent gay sex is what wrestling is. Elbow to the back of the head of Mr. McMahon. Headbutt to Mr. McMahon. Ribby certainly has the advantage here. Ribby with a signature move right there. The genetic jackhammer. Is that your finisher, Nathan? Ribby going for the pin. Ooh, he had it. He almost had it. But Ribby's got his finisher ready. Okay, Mr. McMahon throwing a tantrum outside for whatever reason. Ribby throwing him back in. He says, I'm not done with you, boss. Alley up.
Now it's Mr. McMahon on his heels a bit.
Oh, genetic jackhammer. Is that what Vince is called? I don't know. I just bought a Luke Skywalker figure for my X-Wing cockpit. I have priorities right. That is true, EP. No X-Wing fighter is complete without a pop vinyl on your dashboard. Did he just moonwalk? I don't know. I wasn't looking at her. He may have moonwalked. I think one of Ribby's taunts is to moonwalk now I think about it. Oh, kick to the face to Ribby. Poor Ribby. Ribby's outside, but he comes back in. Dodges the attack. Mr. McMahon in the corner. Go on, Ribby. Me. Laying into the boss there. With ventures. Ribby is vicious. Headbutt. Or rib butt. Head rib butt. Oh, what a pin. 2. Oh, nearly. That would have been a great way to win.
If you're a good employee, Saxton, you'd go help him.
Mr. McMahon just too fast.
Oh no, Ribby's got a sore torso, although Vince McMahon is a lot more hurt than Ribby is. Ribby being pulled away into the center of the ring. Vince McMahon going for the pin. 1. And Ribby kicks out the 1. He's a fighter. Can't keep Ribby down. Ribby counters the punch. Clothesline. Ribby getting a run up. Leg drop. And going for the pin. Look at him head bob. Oh, nearly. Oh, Ribby really wants that pin, but he's just not getting it. Oh no. Pedigree. Alley up. Pedigree to Ribby. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Ribby still kicks out. Still got plenty of fight left in him. And he sits up like the Undertaker. Ribby is pissed now. Oh, the ref is down. All bets are off. Any rules can be broken now. The ref is down, but now he's back up. And I don't know what Mr. McMahon's doing. I think he's trying to take a bite out of him. Oh, but Ribby's back up. He's back up with a vengeance. Getting the crowd on his side. He's a showman. And choking Mr. McMahon out.
Oh my gosh. What an uppercut.
Ribby hits his signature again. That falling uppercut or whatever it's called. Ribby goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so good. Poor Ribby. He's smiling, but underneath he's mad. I don't even know what Ribby's finisher was. Is he going to do it? Fireman's carry. Mr. McMahon in very bad condition right now. Red torso, yellow head. Oh, Ribby keeps trying to pick him up, but he's too heavy. Nope, went to standby again. Whee! Okay, now they're both starting to feel the burn. Both in very bad condition, even in the first round. Oh, Ribby's going for the top rope. What's he going for? It's his finisher. Falling headbutt, and he missed. Oh, poor Ribby. But he's back up. Is he going to try again? Well, if he's going to, it's not now. Oh, what have we got here? Scoop slam. I thought that was his finisher. Oh, this might be his finisher. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so close every time. Is anyone regretting their vote at the minute, or do they still think Ribby can pull it out? Lufez Perez is tenderizing the meat on that rib. Pulling into the center. Goes for the pin. He's still going. Nathan's still rooting for Vince. Going for another pedigree. Okay, now they're both in pretty much the same condition. Weak as fuck and injured to fuck. I don't want to see Ribby pull it out. Ugh. 1, 2. No, Ribby. Oh, he's still going.
What a gutsy performance.
And stunner. Now that could be it. That could be what finishes Ribby. The referee slapping Vince McMahon's shoes. Ribby loses to Mr. McMahon. Oh no. That's going to upset the crowd. Poor Ribby. We all wanted him to win, but in the end, he just wasn't spicy enough for Mr. McMahon. So here is your winner, Pimp Daddy McMahon. So checking the leaderboards, we've got EP in the lead with 1,060 points. Aka with 20 points in third place, and in second place we've got Nathan with 520 blazing. On to the next round. The final round of round 1, no, the final match of round 1 is Samoa Joe versus Alternative Universe Kurt Angle, except he's Comrade Angle. Pin Drop Plaza, there we go. This is where they're going to fight, and I forget what it looks like. So, let me set up the vote. Winner. Right, so who's going to win? Is it going to be Samoa Joe? Or is it going to be Kurt Angle? Or Comrade Angle? His alternative universe persona where he is a Russian and fights for Soviets. Be ready to vote? Vote now. I can't call that! Well, you've got to, Nathan. That's the aim of the game. Or you abstain. And potentially not get your lead back. Okay, we've got an even split between the two fighters. Alright, so it's an even split. Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle. Let's see who wins. You went with nostalgia. So you went with Kurt Angle, I guess, Nathan? Or Comrade Angle? Alright, here we are in Pin Drop Plaza. Oh, look! This is too real. This is a COVID arena. I voted as I have every time with YOLO. Alright, so here comes Samoa Joe with his cyborg arm. Inspired by the Deus Ex cover as well, by the looks of it. Also, Nathan, just so you know, this isn't a costume I've given Samoa Joe. There is a plot line in the story mode where Samoa Joe is so angry you've stolen the title off him that he replaces his right arm with a cyborg arm to ensure that he can beat you. That is exactly what happens in the story mode. And now, here comes his opponent. Always nice when wrestling is so realistic. I know, right, EP? And here he comes. Comrade Angle. There he is, launching the nukes. They're going to be hitting random countries around the world. I won't be buying this. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you, Nathan. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Alright, here we go. This is giving wrestling a bad name, as many things do. Yep. The old ones were definitely the better games. And the match is on. Who's going to win? Cyborg Joe or Comrade Angle? It sounds like a plot of a Japanese film, doesn't it? A Japanese Samoan sumo wrestler style fighter versus a Olympic gold medalist Russian athlete. Ooh. I don't care who you are. Samoa Joe landing on you like that is going to break a rib. Suplex into the ropes. Angle comes out. Angle comes back in. Punching Joe while he was mid-taunt. Taking the opportunity. Dragging him into the middle. Going for the pin. Going for the pin. One. And of course not. Oh, what was that again, Nathan? Dragon screw? Spinning elbow. Kurt Angle is actually, real life, he is a ridiculously strong man. He's done some stupidly powerful things. And I don't know if this is true, but supposedly he won a gold medal with a broken neck in the Olympics.
Samoa Joe wants to not only beat you, he wants to put you to sleep. Woo-wee.
Whee! Oof. Nearly onto the stairs. That could kill a man.
And no luck against Joe there.
Samoa Joe, knee to the ribs on Kurt Angle. Whee!
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
You're damn right he did. It's legitimate. He won a gold medal with a gold... No, he won a gold medal with a broke neck. That is very impressive. And with that attack, he's probably got a few broken ribs to go with it.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Here we go. Kurt Angle with the cover.
Angle going for the pin. That's a 1, and that's a no count. Against someone 50 pounds bigger than him. Wow. It's very impressive.
Oh, stomping away. Great decision by Joe to capitalize. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's locked in.
Samoa Joe with that move that we're not going to name because we're not allowed to anymore because the wrestler who used to do that move is a bad name, so they've had to vary it so you pull the neck rather than the face.
Locks in. Smart way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, is this the...
Oh, look at this.
Yep, the triple German suplex.
And not done yet.
I have actually seen him do this 8 times to someone. 8 German suplexes in a row.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Looks like Samoa Joe he can do it here.
He won on points by getting ahead early and staying on the defensive. Good man. Good tactic, really.
Overhand right lands.
Nathan, our local wrestling nerd, for all your wrestling needs.
Right now. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Hold on, guys. This isn't
Punch
good.
to the butt, and then shows him the butt as a counter, but no, sky high German suplex. You can use the crossface, just not the crippler crossface. Yeah, that's it, Nathan. He knows what I'm on about.
Kick out by Samoa Joe. Joe always does his Samoan heritage proud. Here it comes. He's got him. Kurt setting it up.
Look how sweaty Joe is now. It's an odd chat. We have wrestling nerd and the wrestling noob. And then you've got me, who's the comfortable in-between. Oh, that was some homoerotic movement going on there. Samoa Joe's butt was just banging against Kurt Angle.
That killer instinct Samoa Joe has. Angle showing that.
I can't help but think in a angle slam.
His way right about
Yeah.
Look at this. Northern Lights.
Did he do the angle slam? I didn't see if he had a finisher stored up. Samoa Joe's got a signature and 2 finishers ready, but he's not doing anything. He's just getting his ass kicked. I can't help but think that in a real wrestling match, the sweat off the other person must really make it hard to grip them at times. Oh, Joe's ready. Joe's getting ready for his finisher. Cocaina clutch or whatever it's called.
Can he go down with it? He does. Locked in. Just a matter of time before
I forget what it's called. The Coca whatever clutch.
clutch is going to leave Joe's opponent no choice. Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
I know essentially what I called it was the cocaine clutch, but that's not what it's called. Is he going for it again? He's going for it again, but he hasn't got the stamina to keep a hold of it, I think. Rope break, come on! I know, Nathan. Too many rope breaks go ignored in this. But Kurt Angle, submission to the head. His head is now in yellow.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment. Cohina clutch.
Is he going for it again? 3 coquina clutches in a row.
Coquina clutch. The clutch is in. Samoa Joe's opponent is about to take it.
Really applying the pressure to it, and Angle taps out.
Samoa Joe. Samoa
Your
Joe.
winner is Cyborg Samoa Joe. Of course his head is yellow, with all that hair dye. Oh no, because he's Russian, that's au natural. Okay, so now we're moving on to this... Wow, I knew it was too close to call. We're moving on to the second round of the tournament. And as before, it is Extreme Rules. So, who is going to win? Is it The Undertaker? The Undertaker? Or Aleister Black? Get ready to vote. Vote now. So bear in mind that this is a Extreme Rules, weapons allowed, no disqualification match, injuries carry over. In the Overlord's Coliseum. Undertaker today, Undertake tomorrow, Undertake forever. Undertaker is one of the best wrestlers of all time, really. Okay, and everyone has gone with The Undertaker. Let's find out. I need to watch that documentary about The Undertaker, really. I have been wanting to watch it, but I've just not gotten around to it. It's called The Last Ride, I think it is. Aleister Black kicks ass, though. He does. Oh, shit. The entrances, I forgot they were still on. Although, I will show you Aleister Black's one. Nathan, this is wicked, Aleister Black. Watch him do the smooth criminal dance in reverse. Behold. When it happens. Today. Come on. Do the thing. Here it is. Ready? I awake. And off he waddles to the arena. Wicked Aleister Black. Follow me on Twitter. But anyway, yeah, skip these because we've seen them already. That's basically his normal entrance. Yeah. I'm feeling wicked. The Undertaker ready to fight, stoic as ever. And away they go. So let's look at the stats. Aleister Black with really low health and orange limbs. Undertaker just about in the green. This is a very one-sided fight. Although this could quickly change. Undertaker now hitting the yellow. Oh, Aleister Black just sitting, waiting for his moment. Got a headlock on the Undertaker.
We all know that's just a sample of what he can do.
But can he use his comeback before he uses all his stamina up? Yeah, here we go. Comeback for Aleister Black. And there we go. Undertaker now with his first piece of limb damage. Goes for the pin. 1, 2 was all you're going to get today, son. Undertaker's up. Undertaker's not happy. I wasn't even sure how that worked then. RKO! And Undertaker rolls out the arena. Aleister Black chasing after him. Bear in mind, this is no disqualification, so there's no ring out victory for Undertaker this time. Nice roundhouse kicks. 1, 2. Taker still kicks out. Taker quickly getting to the same point as Aleister Black now. Aleister Black going for a weapon. What's he going to choose today? It's a kendo stick. Steve Blackman in the house. Black Mass. Undertaker counters. Now he has the stick. Ho, ho, ho. Now Aleister has the stick. Ho, ho, ho. Hits the butt of the Undertaker with a stick and then just throws it to the ground. Time for a pin. 1, 2. Taker still kicks out. Taker's still got plenty of fight left in him. Black Mass is his finish. I actually know that one. I just don't know what it looks like. Is that what the 2 roundhouse kicks are? Do you know what I miss from The Undertaker? Snake Eyes! What I miss from The Undertaker is when he'd do that move where he would put you in the corner, put you in an arm wrench, and then walk along the ropes. Oh, Undertaker going for the choke slam. Oh, no, but Aleister Black counters. It's that roundhouse kick. Yeah, alright, that's Black Mass, right. Undertaker with a big boot. Mounted punches to Aleister Black. That's how he won the match last time, but will it be how he wins it this time? Let's find out. Undertaker, 1, 2. Oh, nearly. Aleister Black in terrible condition right now. But this isn't the worst it can get. It can go to purple and then white. And white is the most injured. Here we go. 1, 2. Ooh. He still used that up until retirement. I didn't see him do it for a long time, Nathan.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Smack, smack, smack. Working that head, Undertaker, but is he going to try and get a submission on it, or is he just going to beat his opponent senseless? Oh, here we go. Speaking of that moving question. He's up to the top, has a little walkie walk, and down he comes. Oh, Aleister Black versus mostly used it on PPV in the last few years. Yeah, that would make sense. Save the good stuff for the big shows. Undertaker going for the choke slam. Here he goes. Oh, but reversed again by Aleister Black. Now he's got the stick.
Doing some more damage here. Michael, that is so dangerous. Incredible. There was a lot of force.
What a miss. Straight to the butt of the Undertaker. Now goes for the pin. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Undertaker still breaks out, but Undertaker, the longer this goes on, the more the Undertaker gets worn down.
But has enough strength to kick out and battle on. In a bad way here, guys.
Shoving those cowboy biker boots into the face of Aleister Black. Knocking him down. Oh, but what a counter. And another counter by the Undertaker, getting back on top. Rib breaker. Aleister Black rolls outside. Undertaker close behind.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Counter from Aleister Black. Always counters at the best time. Oh, but Aleister Black setting up for a Black Mass.
Here comes another one.
And down he goes. Goes for the pin. And that moves really fast. 1, 2, 3. Wicked Aleister Black defeats The Undertaker with a Black Mass.
Let's look back at the explosive ability of the Dutch Destroyer.
A good thing that wasn't at WrestleMania, otherwise Nathan would be even more annoyed. Undertaker didn't even get to have a finisher go off. He got counted every time. So Aleister Black defeats The Undertaker, moves on to the final round. Now we move on to Pimp Daddy McMahon versus Cyborg Samoa Joe. Oh, hold on. Mick, M-A-H-O-N. So who's going to win? McMahon or Joe? Get ready to vote. Vote now. Brock just didn't really need it. I'll be fine if Aleister... Yeah. Of all the people to beat Undertaker, why Brock? The guy that's currently, well, at the time was disrespecting fans by just being really lazy and wasn't appealing to anybody. Right, so let's choose an arena. Where have we not been yet? Riley's Wrestling Academy. Okay, what do the votes say? And the votes say everyone reckons Joe is going to do it. Well, let's find out. Okay, here we go. Riley's Flash Academy, and you can't even have entrances here. Look at McMahon's tie. it's glowing strangely because of the effect on the arena.
That's not right, but
But
effective.
both of them in pretty bad condition. McMahon in the worst condition, though.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. For the pin.
And McMahon goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, nope.
The shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? He needs to change something fast, guys. Connected on that.
My phone is yelling at me. Stop it, phone.
That is a great reversal. Producing a trampling.
All right. Fireman's carry. Samoa Joe. Boosh.
Spiked with
Straight in the middle.
driver.
This ring literally held together by duct tape and what looks like parcel packaging.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Kick right in the heart. Can he score the pin?
Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and no.
He almost had him.
The fight continues. Watching two injured, sweaty men
Iron will.
fight in arena as they can't decide how to end the match. Look at those trophies back there as well. They're super sparkly.
Oh, there's some gouging
Super
going on.
sparkly. Throws him into the corner. McMahon rubs an elbow on Joe's face. And again.
Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent.
And now he's going for the choke.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And Mag's like, oh, no, 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 no. But here we go. 1, 2.
No, and another kick out. How in the world? Unreal. Great decision
Ooh,
by Joe to
steel
get
arm
the
straight into the ribs of McMahon here.
headlock. You're a knot. Here's a cover.
Joe goes for the cover. He knows how to finish off an opponent, does he?
After a
Well, apparently neither of them know how to, apparently, because they just keep kicking out of each other's moves, even though they're in terrible condition. Although Joe's getting ready for a finisher right now. And here it comes. Coquina clutch.
the clutch is in.
Now, will McMahon tap out? He's already in the red head.
Before his opponent goes night.
And McMahon taps out to the Coquina clutch.
Gonna leave Joe's opponent.
Look at him, arm hooked on the ropes like, oh. And there is your winner. Your winner, Samoa Cyborg Joe. And you were right, Nathan. 1 clutch and he had it. Alright, now, as we move on to the finals, let's look at the leaderboard. We have Evolved Pixel in the lead with 2,620 points. Nathan with 1,580 points. And Aka still in 3rd place with 20 points. Alright, well, that could all change on our final challenge. Because it's going to be a mega challenge, meaning it's worth double the points. And our final is going to be between Wicked Aleister Black and Cyborg Samoa Joe. So think carefully about this one. Poor Oop. Well, I don't think she's playing anymore, EP. I think she's just lurking. So, this time, the match will be a... Let's make it a table match. So it's a table match between Wicked Aleister Black, Cyborg Samoa Joe in... Winterfest. So, oh, Nathan has suggested TLC. Let's make it a TLC then. TLC. TLC. There we are. Momentum fast. Entrance is off. So, be ready to vote. Vote now. Who's gonna win? Wicked Aleister Black, Cyborg Joe. tits and long cocks. What? I've never heard it called that, EP. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Tender loving care, but never tits, long cocks. And Black has the majority vote. But will he win? Let's find out. So, as it stands, okay, I didn't know TLC what... You tried, though, EP. We've got to give you that. Oh, we got an even split between Samoa Joe and Aleister Black. So, the way it works is like this. If Nathan gets his right, he will be... 40 points behind EP. If EP gets it right, he will be 2,000 points ahead of Nathan. 2,040 points. Could also be tits and little cunts. Ugh. I think Ash is rubbing off on you too much, EP. Aleister Black going straight for the case. Samoa Joe's right there, though. Will he be able to stop him? Aleister Black, he messes up again. Punch to the stomach, but he's still going for the chest. He managed to get one lock off. So no matter what, EP wins. I like this, yeah. So no matter what, EP wins, but just how much by is at stake at this point. And Samoa Joe sent crashing to the floor as Aleister Black goes back to the case. He's managed to get one lock unlocked. Can he do a second? No. 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 He's going to be there a while. Joe's going to come. These are, by the way, these are set to legendary. This is the hardest difficulty. There we go. He's managed to get the second lock. And Chrissy's here. Chrissy's here at the finals. It's okay, Chrissy. You got all your jobs done now. That's important. And here comes Aleister Black. Okay, Samoa Joe. People are down. No, people are down. What am I on about? Aleister Black is down. Can Samoa Joe finish off what Aleister Black started? Oh, that's another one. If he can get two more, he wins. One more. And Samoa Joe wins the finals. So, well done, whoever it was that voted for Samoa Joe. 2,000 points for you.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
So here is your winner of the Male AI Tournament Test Cup, Samoa Cyborg Joe. So let's have a look at the final score, shall we? So at the end of the male tournament, we have Nathan at 3,600 points. Oh yes, of course. Never mind. I counted it up wrong. So yeah, Nathan at 3,600 points. Evolved Pixel at 2,640 points. And Oop the Magical Poop at 20. Not sure how EP always wins. Well, he didn't today. So let me just put that in the Discord right now. Who's putting party hats on them? It's EP. Okay. So, WWE 2K20 Men's Test Cup. First place is Nathan. First place, Nathan of Defending the Game. Second place, Evolved Pixel. And third place, Slug. And into the Hall of Fame you go. Alright, well, As TLC matches go, I'd like a refund. Yeah. Specifically party hats on my victories. Alright, well. Thank you everyone for turning up, and this could be the end of the stream. However, shall we have one match, no points? Well, yeah, maybe just one vote on it. And this won't affect the leaderboards, this is just a vote to see who gets it right. We are going to do a 8-man Battle Royale. All completely random people. So starting with Montez Ford. Montez Ford. Kinda wish it would and I could steal the win after only just arriving. Yeah, but you wouldn't earn enough points that way, Chrissy. But I feel bad that you've come in at the end and not seen anything. In fact, you know what? Let's not make it random. Everyone who was in the male championship, let's put them in. A bajillion points. Well, I can't set the points though, Chrissy. So, Zombie Sami Zayn versus Ribby. Demon King Finn Balor. No Daniel Bryan. Oh. Actually, where is Daniel Bryan? We'll put Daniel Bryan in. I just need to do something quickly. Nathan? We'll put Daniel Bryan in it. It's just that I need to make him a level 100. Daniel Bryan, there he is, dressed as a druid. Alright, there we go. He's level 100. Alright, let's try it again. He doesn't have level 100 by default? For shame, says Nathan. Alright, Battle Royale. Here we go. Nope. Okay, so. So Zombie Sami Zayn versus The Undertaker versus Ribby, Daniel Bryan, trying to find another 100. Oh, Demon King Finn Balor. Where's another? Nope. Adam Cole. Why not? Rathan. You're in this one, Nathan. And Cyborg Samoa Joe. Alright, so let me set up the vote. Right then, so this is... You've got like 30 seconds to choose a name. So, here we go. So the challenge is, who wins? And your choices are... Zombie Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Undertaker, Ribby the wrestling spare rib, Daniel Bryan, the Druid, Cole, Adam Cole. Oh, I can't have it. I can't add any more. I can only add 6 people. I can only have 6 options. Alright, it will have to be a 6-man match then. An elimination chamber, why not? So let's do this again. So Adam Cole. And coming out in whatever order. Let's see. Daniel Bryan. Where's Daniel Bryan? Daniel Bryan. Where are you? Where are you, Nathan? Rathan. That's Nathan. Let's see. Comrade Angle. I'm just choosing whoever now. Oh, no. So, yeah. Yeah, Bryan, Nathan, Cole. Don't worry, I'm updating the options for this. Right, Undertaker. Where's Undertaker? Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker. Undertaker. So we got Daniel Bryan, Nathan, Kurt Angle, Ribby. Where is it? Ribby. There he is. Alright, so to confirm, when it comes up, your choices are The Undertaker, Ribby, Bryan, Cole, Daniel Bryan, Cole, Nathan, and Angle. So get ready to vote. Vote now. What the fuck is Ribby? Ribby is a walking spare rib. And he does like a doo-doo, a poo-poo doo-doo. So let's look at the voting, shall we? So, Ribby's got 50% of the vote. Daniel Bryan has enough of 50%. No one has voted for Nathan. Well, he might just surprise you. So, I was called back by, what is Ribby? Damn it, Sparkles. Oh well. We're about to find out which of these 5 men and a rib will win. But say who you think's gonna win, Sparkle. But right now the vote is saying that it's either going to be Ribby or Bryan. Oh no, that's not Jesus. That's Daniel Bryan, the druid. But yeah, he doesn't look a little bit like Jesus. Chrissy votes for Jesus. Chrissy has been converted. No, I think the piggies are still who she worships. Piggies. God, this is taking a long time to load. I used to be religious too, Sparkle. Oh, the game crashed. There you go. Nobody wins. Alright, well, we tried, but there was no winner. Alright, well. Alright, well. Thanks everyone for turning up. I appreciate you all. Chrissy, Nathan, Akka, EP. I used to be Christian. I'm still religious, technically. She is, yeah. Yeah, thanks everyone for turning up. Next week, what will be the stream? I believe that it will be me and Akka doing Stardew Valley. I think. It will either be me and Akka doing Stardew Valley, or I'll be playing something on the PC. Oh, we'll be... Yeah, there we go. Confirmed by Akka. We'll be doing Stardew Valley. So, same time next week, everyone. If you want to see me and Akka try and make a farm. As in, she tries to make a farm and I do stuff to fuck it up. So, thanks everyone for watching. Love you all. And I will see you next week.